In life, insults and criticism are inevitable. No matter how wise, kind, or accomplished you are, there will always be those who seek to undermine, ridicule, or diminish you. While many perceive insults as wounds, burdens, or injustices, a deeper wisdom reveals them as hidden gifts, opportunities for self-mastery, resilience, and transformation. Throughout history, great sages, warriors, and thinkers have understood that adversity does not define a person. Rather, their response to it does. Just as pressure and heat transform carbon into a diamond, the friction of insults can refine the human spirit, sharpening its brilliance and unveiling its true strength. The secret is not in avoiding criticism, but in learning how to transmute it into wisdom, power, and unshakable confidence. 1. The mirror of insults, a reflection of self and others. Every insult contains a reflection, not necessarily of you, but of the one who delivers it. People criticize from their own wounds, fears, and insecurities. A harsh word, a cruel remark, or a belittling comment often reveals more about the speaker than the recipient. Understanding this truth allows you to detach from the sting of insults and see them with clarity. Yet, within every insult, there is also an opportunity to look within. Are there elements of truth in what was said? Can this criticism serve as a mirror to highlight areas for growth? The wise do not react with blind defensiveness but with discernment, filtering what is useful and discarding what is not. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, if someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation. Mastery begins when you control how you interpret the words of others. 2. The diamond principle. Pressure creates strength. The most valuable stones on earth, diamonds, are formed under extreme heat and pressure. Without these forces, they would remain mere coal, never revealing their true brilliance. Similarly, the insults, rejections, and challenges we face in life serve as the necessary pressure that forges resilience, inner strength, and character. Many of the greatest minds and leaders in history endured relentless criticism. Socrates was mocked and condemned for questioning conventional wisdom. Buddha faced ridicule for rejecting worldly illusions. Even Jesus Christ was insulted, betrayed, and crucified, yet responded with grace and unshakable truth. The difference between those who are broken by criticism and those who are strengthened by it is the mindset they adopt. The moment you recognize insults as a training ground rather than an attack, you unlock your hidden potential. Instead of seeing them as wounds, see them as sharpening stones, refining your mind and soul. 3. Emotional alchemy, transforming negativity into power. True power lies in the ability to transmute negativity into strength. This is the art of emotional alchemy, turning insults into wisdom, pain into growth, and adversity into fuel for greatness. When someone hurls an insult at you, you have three choices. 1. React emotionally, retaliate, argue, or allow the words to control your emotions. This grants power to the insulter and keeps you trapped in their game. 2. Ignore and detach. Recognize that their words are empty noise, unworthy of reaction. This approach preserves your inner peace and dignity. 3. Transform it into fuel. Extract wisdom from the insult, use it to refine yourself, and let it strengthen your resolve. Like a fire that grows stronger when fed with adversity, you become unstoppable. As the Taoist sage Lao Tzu taught, respond to hatred with virtue. The more you train yourself to respond with wisdom and grace, the less control the outside world has over your inner state. 4. The power of non-reaction, winning without fighting. The greatest victories are often won without battle. When insults are met with silence, indifference, or grace, they lose their power. The one who insults expects a reaction, anger, hurt, or retaliation. By denying them this satisfaction, you remain in control. This is not weakness, but supreme strength. As the samurai proverb states, when the enemy comes to attack and finds nothing to strike, he tires himself out. By refusing to be affected by insults, you rob them of their force and expose the insulter's own weakness. This principle is found across spiritual traditions. Jesus taught, "Turn the other cheek," Matthew chapter 5 verse 39. Not as a